Hey, what's up YouTube? It's me, Brex, and I wanted to give you guys an update on the channel and all of my content across all platforms and what's been going on lately, especially why I haven't been streaming on Twitch for the past week. As many of you guys know, my girlfriend and I moved into a new apartment recently, and we had it set up to where I would not miss a Twitch stream. When I ended my stream on Thursday, we were moving in over the weekend. I was going to miss 1 to 2 streams and then be back live seamlessly. Unfortunately, the only ISP that services my community is Spectrum, and I'm paying for 400 download, 20 upload. It's not a lot, it's not really that ideal, but it's good enough for me, and it's good enough for me to stream in HD. So Spectrum sent me the install kit for me to hook up everything myself, and didn't include the power adapter for the router, which was not a big deal, just a small deal. I had to drive 5 minutes down the road to pick one up because they said it was impossible for them to send me one. So that night to stream, I just plugged into the modem straight up and streamed like that for a couple days until I got the router. After a couple days of streaming, I realized that my upload speed actually wasn't stable at 20, that it actually fluctuated quite a bit, and it was causing me to drop frames. So I called, and they said, well, there's no problems in the area, we'll send out a technician. The first technician came out and said that the modem that they had sent me was the wrong one, so the warehouse messed up. So he replaced it with the right modem that could handle the speeds I was paying for, even though they're not that great of speeds. And everything was fine, and he left, and everything worked for a couple of days. After a couple of days, my level started fluctuating again to the point where it was unstreamable, and so I called, and they were going to send out another tech the next day. The second tech came out and replaced some of the connections both in the apartment and outside. He said that everything was a little dated, but this should help. But unfortunately, we were still seeing really terrible levels, really terrible fluctuation in the signal. And so he said he had to make a maintenance call. They would be out the next day, that if they didn't see any changes, for me to call them and ask what's going on. So the next day, around 6 o'clock, I called and I said, hey, there's supposed to be a maintenance call today. You guys are supposed to fix something. Did this happen? And he said, yeah, are you not noticing any differences in your signal? And I said, well, I wouldn't be on the phone with you right now if everything was fixed. And he said, well, let's send out another technician to check a few more things. So another technician, the third at this point, came out today and checked everything I assumed that the first guy checked, but went a little bit deeper, and he was able to see that actually outside the levels were fluctuating quite a bit, and that he said that the maintenance team must not have checked everything because this is something that anyone should have been able to see. So unfortunately, he said the only way to fix it is to get maintenance out here yet again. So this is the 6th ordeal I've had with Spectrum in the past week, trying to get my ISP to provide me with a measly 20 consistent upload speed. Unfortunately, there's no other options for my community as far as ISPs go. So I don't really know what to do at this point other than wait for them to try to fix it one more time. If they can't fix it, my girlfriend and I have already decided it's going to cost a ton of money, but we're going to pay what it costs to break the contract on this apartment and move somewhere where we can get some reliable internet speeds. You know, the truth is, back in January, I told you guys that I wanted to make content creating my career. I wanted to try to pursue full-time content creating. And since January 15th, when we went live, I have never been below 100 subs because of your generosity. We even reached 320 subs at one point. That's insane for a channel that's currently my size. Thank you guys so much for all the love and all the support, and not being able to stream and hang out with you guys. I wish I could express to you in this video how much it's actually killing me on the inside. But I will say this, in the meantime, definitely stay in touch with me via Instagram and Twitter. It's @BrexLive. So I guess I leave you with this. I'll be around. If you need anything, definitely let me know. The stream will be back sooner than later. If I have to move all of my stream stuff back to my office and stream from my office for a couple weeks until I can find another apartment, I'll do that. I'll do whatever it takes. Just give me a couple days, guys. I'll be right back with you guys. And until then, stream well.